Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy the Chief, aka the Chef, aka the Negative Hairline, bringing you another episode of Brawl Stars. Where inside of today's video, we're going to be checking out our star points from season end, and immediately after getting into some Sandy gameplay. And I seriously don't know how Sandy exists in his current state. He is absurd. But before we even go into any of those details, let's drop down and get all of the star points here. By the way, if you're watching this video when it goes live, I'm going to be streaming on twitch.tv/ChiefPat, so make sure you guys tune in. If I'm not live, drop a follow to make sure you check me out then. But let's see how many star points we got for this season. I'm sort of curious to see how it went down before we get into the Sandy. I literally almost just threw up saying Sandy because that's how broken he actually is. And it looks like for the season, we're going to close in on 2,500 star points on the dot, which conveniently is enough for the new Red Wizard Barley. Okay, if we have Red Wizard Barley in the shop, I'll buy it right away. I promised myself I wouldn't buy the skin, but honestly, fate is too strong right now. I'll click the shop a little bit later, so we'll have to see if that one's actually there. But let's go ahead and get into some Sandy gameplay now. And now that the season's reset, it's time to climb back on up. And taking a look at the game modes, we've got a couple of ways we can play. We can do Lone Star, we can do so many more. Let's just start off with Lone Star using Sandy, guys. But if you haven't seen already, which I'm sure you already have, Sandy is yet another brawler that is almost completely broken upon release. Honestly, there's so many things to change about Sandy, but I really do think it starts with her super. Her super right now, especially with the star powers, is just way too valuable. 15 seconds of pure unadulterated dominance is just not very good for opposing brawlers, that is. It's not very balanced at all. And let's just go ahead and take that to the test right now. Going in against this Spike, we should be able to kill him. Should be able to kill him. Should be able to kill him. And that's going to be kill number 2. All right, we're in the lead. We are playing Lone Star, which is so much fun to play. Oh, we're even going to kill steal right there. Gonna die to this Leon, but already starting off so beautiful inside of this game. And now that we have our super, which, guys, in 3v3, being able to, first of all, you shouldn't be able to toss your Sandstorm, number 1. Second of all, as I was saying, second of all, it shouldn't take up half of the entire map. And third, it just can't do that much damage. I mean, it's just silly right now for this super, how much damage it does, and Supercell has to fix it sometime soon. And by soon, I mean sooner than later, because honestly, everything else inside of Sandy's kit is still really strong. Having her regular attack do that much damage is actually pretty sick. And finishing off right here, I'm gonna go ahead and use my super. I'm waiting for Nita to get nice and low. Did I get kills stolen? No, I didn't. Okay, we're at 11 stars right now. We're seemingly pretty good, but with 50 seconds, we actually aren't in the lead. So we need to see if we can turn this around. I mean, Sandy isn't even a great, it shouldn't even be a great free-for-all brawler. She's supposed to be more utility when it comes to your team and having that super to cause havoc and get people invisible. But we're basically doing super well inside of this 1v1 mode. And yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. All right, Leon's gonna go ahead and run away, but we'll catch him by the hair of our chinny chin chin. That was actually a lot of stars for us, and I think so long as we don't get blasted down by this Leon later on, we should be good to go. That's another kill right there. This Nita is looking like a snack, guys, but I think this, let's see. Oh, the kill steal. Guys, the kill steals are so good, by the way. So good. Okay, we're going back onto this one. Going back up here. No, no, please. Oh, we're gonna get the kill to Leon as it goes down, guys. That should be the end of the game, barring a catastrophe. GG, well play, picking up that win using Sandy. And she's just so OP, guys. I feel like she shouldn't be a good brawler in Lone Star. She doesn't have great range, everything else, but instead, she dominates. He dominates. Listen, if you guys have ever watched SpongeBob, Sandy from SpongeBob SpongeBob is a girl. So now whenever I think of Sandy, I think of SpongeBob Sandy, and I always call this Sandy a girl. If you guys have the same problem, let me know, but you're probably gonna run into that with a lot of the videos. Okay, let's go to another free-for-all mode that really shouldn't be great with Sandy, which obviously is Showdown. I mean, Sandy, really, I don't know. It just blows my mind that Sandy is this good. You guys have to, I mean, I think a lot of you guys have to agree. I don't know. I really want to see Sandy's super change to where it isn't completely insane. And after this one, we'll go ahead and check out the shop and see if we have Red Wizard Barley, by the way, just because literally we got the perfect amount of star points from last season. But I think Sandy's super more than anything is the biggest problem. Obviously, her damage is strong, but if you keep your distance, it's maintainable. Obviously, maybe a small nerf to that would be interesting, but super needs to reduce the distance, needs to not be able to throw it across the map, needs to not charge in like 4 attacks. I mean, as Sandy, I've gotten 2 supers down multiple times, just like continually just racking them up over and over again. By the way, racking them up, we're racking up some serious damage onto this Shelly, but we might die because of it. Let's see. Spoiler alert, you run into 2 Shellys, you're probably not going to end up doing pretty well. Okay, we did decent there, but when we got third-partied by that last Shelly, it led to our demise. So let's go ahead and finish this one up by not getting into a crazy 2-on-1 right there. And let's start this one off by taking some easy boxes and reset where we were. I promise that was user error right there, not Sandy error. And yeah, I mean, otherwise, it's been complete dominance from moment 1 from when Sandy's hit the battlefield. Okay, well, we're at 3 power cubes already. And don't get me wrong, I love Sandy's super. The fact that you can go invisible, get your teammates invisible is really fun. It's better than having like a super where, for example, you could Leon super your entire team. That would be pretty broken, but speaking of broken, that power cube spawn was a little broken running towards the Primo, but I won't complain. I won't complain too much at the very least. Let's kill this bull. Are you serious with these spawns for this Primo? The power cubes are spawning in the worst possible spot, and because of that, we are not having very much fun. Okay, speaking of not very much fun, this Primo's not having very much fun. One more hit's gonna be gorgeous. Finally, we got those that we needed. Let's use our super to go invisible right here. Cold is gonna start spraying and praying, and I think we're looking okay right now. I'm gonna hide behind this cactus and let this Leon get nice and comfortable, but we're gonna start chasing him down right here. Hopefully this Colt helps us out. Instead, he is gonna run away, but there goes Spike on the very top. Beautiful damage. Love to see it. Spike still tossing some dangers our way, so let's see if we can get ready right here. No power cube for us. 5 people remaining. This is looking much better than match number 1 of Showdown. I think this one should be another easy win so long as we don't blow it. Let's get nice and close to this Colt right here. I'm hoping he tries to shoot at me so it resets his HP, but he's playing it pretty smart and just healing up and keeping his distance. Let's continue to just force him into other brawlers potentially. 1,890 damage a hit is way too much for him to handle. 4 brawlers left. Spike taking so much damage, by the way. And with this Colt right here, yeah, I mean, there's 2 Colts left, 2-on-1. Let's see if they try to do something, but look at this super. You can just throw it on him. He's going to take repeated damage, and he has to run out of here or he dies, guys. That's where things get ridiculous. By the way, feels bad for that Colt right there, not getting any damage done. Let's just continue to troll him, guys. GG. That is why the super is broken. I can throw it on top of him. It will do 3,000 damage over 15 seconds. 3,000 damage. It doesn't let him heal, it doesn't let him go invisible, and I can toss it across the map. That is why the super is so broken, and that's why we ended up picking up that win. Okay, obviously not only 1v1 is the match to go with. Oh, we need to check the shop, by the way. Fine. Fine. If you're in the shop, I'll buy you. I promised myself I wouldn't buy this skin, but I'm a dirty gemmer at heart, and that even applies to star points. Okay, we'll take that. Pirate Gene, you know what, why not? We're making it rain already. 2 skins for the price of 1. If it's in the shop, your boy's gonna buy it, except for Gold Mecha Crow. Moving on. Obviously, Sandy is still super strong in 3v3, so let's just abuse that for now. But, man, I can't believe they released another Barley skin. I seriously can't believe it. But I can, because they've already released like 7 already. Moving on. This is where it gets silly as Sandy. You can stack multiple supers up, because in 3v3, a lot more damage gets done, and it's way easier to charge your super up because people are gonna play more aggressive just because they know they can respawn. So let's just go ahead and grab our very first super in just a moment. I'm just waiting for Jesse to hopefully leave us alone right here. Looks like Primo's gonna run on in, which looks like Crow should die in a moment, guys. And there goes a dead Crow right there. And already we're looking gorgeous. All right, I'm just gonna sit here and chill, and I'm gonna heal right on back up. Sandy's gonna run, or this Jesse's gonna run back in, and guess what? 200 damage per second. They can't stand in there or they're gonna die. And now we can sort of just do our thing in our circle of death and hopefully not get smacked on down. But look at this, 200 damage is gonna repeatedly tick down. And that was sort of unfortunate, avoiding that Crow right there, by the way. Crow's gonna go ahead and get smacked down by this bow, and it just provides way too much value. They literally cannot jump in to, they can't jump into me. If I put my super down up top near their side of the base, they literally can do nothing. And for a super that it is basically no skill, that shouldn't really happen. All right, here goes Jessie with her big play, playing her turret finally. Primo's literally just gonna jump on it and say, Jessie, you are useless. Thank you for playing Brawl. And at this point, guys, look at this. We've got our super. I'm just gonna go ahead and let Bo, I guess, go ham right here. Looks like their Crow's gonna go in. Super is going down. Mortis gonna probably kill me, actually, but we should get a kill from this Bo, and that's gonna be 10 gems onto 1 brawler. Guys, this is broken. I mean, there's no other way to say it, but this super is broken upon launch, and especially for people who have the star power, they're going to be feeling a lot of love using this super. Let's go ahead and drop it down one more time onto Mortis's face, and Bo didn't even dodge everything right there. Okay, fine. We'll get into one more right here. Let's just assassinate the Crow because he can't see us. Let's assassinate this Mortis. This is silly. Look at the range of this super. That just defies logic. I don't know what else to say. It is insane. Jesse can't even walk inside of it, guys. Crow is gonna get blasted. GG. I don't even know if it's GG. It's BG because this is silly. This is so silly. All right, 8 trophies. That's how it's done. Let's clean it up with one more showdown match. But I mean, this is basically what we have to say. By the free tokens, of course. Supercell. How could I forget? Let's get into one more match right now. What do you guys think about Sandy? I mean, Sandy is obviously fun to play. If you guys have Sandy, even though he is a legendary brawler, maybe some of you guys have him. You guys probably really like him. If you don't have Sandy, you probably hate him and think he needs to be nerfed ASAP. Which, by the way, Shelly right here. Always nice to see if you can pick up a free kill. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think Sandy's ridiculous. And honestly, I'm thinking of pushing Sandy super far up this season just to see if we can get some easy work done. All right, well, bot Shelly did not put up much of a fight right there. So that's going to be power cube number 2. You can always tell when there's like a bot playing because either that or he was lagging big time. But I'm going to take a kill anyway I can get it, guys. No rules when it comes to Brawl Stars. Let's make our way towards this box, sneaking on into the very bottom. Beautifully done. And once you get 2 cubes, you can 4-shot boxes and showdown. That's sick. Moving on. Chief Cad can't even believe it right now. Passing out over here. 8 brawlers left, guys. Let's cut on in. And man, you can play Sandy so safe too. You don't even have to be crazy with it. Let's see if we can catch this this BB right here, but unfortunately she's going to get a nice heal when Piper doesn't focus her down. Waiting this one out for here. We don't have to do anything else. We almost have our super charged up already just from this damage, and once we start using our super, look at this range. You can throw it so far and it does so much damage, guys. That really is the game changer in Sandy's kit. I mean, he does have really good burst potential. Man, this is bad how many times I'm saying he has really good burst potential with his attack as it is, but using that star power just takes it to another level. All right, just taking field of who's on the battlefield right now. I'm looking for someone like a Leon just to be sure that we don't have anything crazy when it comes to him. Looks like we have a Bo who's just gonna let us get some easy damage done right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just start popping these mines left and right. Hopefully he doesn't try to snipe us for any more damage. Yeah, there. So this video did end with me getting jebaited. It happens. You see the bow mines, you want to pop them, and 99% of the time, it's a bad idea when it comes to showdown. Just stay away from the bow mines, and because of it, Piper slapped me in the face, and that was GG, well played. Guys, still a lot of fun in this video. We got 2 new skins, plenty of wins when it came to Sandy, and of course, we just have a plea for a nerf. Especially, I would love to see Supercell start with Sandy's super, work on that, and then for the rest of his kit, balance it out from there. But being able to throw the super, having it last 15 seconds, having that radius, and doing 200 damage per second, is not conducive to a balanced brawler. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know your opinions in the comments section below. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Peace out.